Oh, sorry, I just realised that my microphone was not working properly. Right, okay, so flicker, flicker, flicker. Okay. It's better. Right, load game. Day 2, we just started day 2, didn't we? Right, so where were we? Well, we got the credit card for the electronics store. Let's just talk to this lady again.
What's going on, Tex?
Oh, we discovered Rusty Clown had been murdered in acid, I think. We'd spoken to Beak, who told us about... I can't remember who told us about, but we went to that guy's warehouse. So this is the next day after that. Okay, let's move on, because I think we need to... Let's just ask a few people things. Is there no conversation? Let's go to Rook's place.
What now, Murphy?
So what does he know about... Oh, the crusade against mutants, I think that was.
Don't get me started. That movement is nothing but a hate machine. The civil war's on the horizon because we mutants can't sit around and take the discrimination anymore. Those crusading fools have started something too big to control. I don't know anything about that.
Mac Malden was the inspector in the last case to do with the crusade, I think that was.
I don't know anything about that.
Just a note about Beak.
I don't know anything about that.
Oh yeah, I did wonder why he didn't know anything about Rusty Clown despite the fact he works pretty much next door to him, but never mind. Is this guy still here?
I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades. Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms.
Okay, so he's still not here. What's the matter, Henry? Let's have a talk to the lady at the pizza place.
What can I do for you?
Okay, that's weird. It didn't kind of open up, but never mind.
That's not a religion for norms only. It makes me sick. Sorry. Ask me about something else. Can't help you, Tex. He was a weirdo who opened up a shop just down the street. And that would have been a couple of years ago. The business went under in a hurry and the clown just disappeared.
Okay, so she happens to know a little bit about the clown, but Rook doesn't. Unless Rook only opened his place maybe after.
Okay, what's on your mind? Sorry, Mike. Can't help you there. Ever since the crusade started up, the relations between norms and mutants has gone to pot. I've had rocks thrown through my windows, graffiti sprayed on the bricks outside. There's not much I can do, though.
Oh,
Ever since
sorry.
he's one of the few norms besides you who's eaten here.
Seems like a typical cop. A little dim. And not too concerned about what happens in the mutant sections of town. Sorry, Mike. Can't help you there.
Nobody seems to know about Beak. Which is kind of weird, but never mind.
He was a strange one. He had a show on TV for a while. Got pretty popular. Then he quit the show and went into business. He opened up a shop right up the street from here. I guess he wasn't a very good businessman. The shop went out of business within a couple of months. Then Rusty just disappeared. I heard he'd made some enemies in the novelty trade.
Okay, so that's the dead end. We probably did this in the last episode, but I've completely forgotten. I think I was in a bit of a rush to get this started again.
This is the brand new electronic shop outlet. No pun intended.
I've got a feeling this is not open because it's supposed to be opening. Unless it is, and I've got to do something here.
This is the brand new electronic... my own personal credit card. I'll need this to get into the electronics shop next door.
Get into it. Okay.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
I think it needs to be open before we can do anything like that. Okay, let's go into the car. And we don't have many options to go elsewhere. Okay, so let's have a look at the hint system. Hints. Getting started on the second day. Okay, let's see what the one we missed. Get a new fax machine and return to Texas office. Right, okay, but... well, that's pretty obvious, I think, but... get the credit card in the mail on the second day. Yeah, we got that, I'm sorry. Let's have another look at what the flyer says. Grand reopening tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Electronic shops will open. Okay, so it's supposed to be opening at 9 o'clock, but what time is it now? Is it 7 o'clock or? Is it a certain pixel section that I've not opened? Not, you know, when you're pixel hunting. Is there any watches or anything here?
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
Right, so I've used that. Let's see if I can...
My phone would work perfectly if it hadn't been disconnected.
Okay. Okay, so there's no watch or anything.
This is the brand new.
Okay, so that's the electronic shop.
This is the brand.
There seems to be no way to get in. Is there anything on the floor that I've missed? Can't get in that way.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Talk to me, handsome.
Okay, so that's a quick travel thing, that's fine. Okay, end conversation, because I can't think of anything else. See if Beak's around, maybe he's got something.
Hiya, matey.
No, because I think I've gone through all those with him. Will you stop licking me, you pain? Henry, you're kind of in the way. Cats. He's not going to get back any time soon. Henry, stop sitting on my... Like, sitting on my mouse is not going to be useful, mister.
Whoa, the glow-in-the-dark rusty clown doll looks pretty spooky dangling up there in the dark.
Alright, I can't get that. Just wondering if I missed something.
Yummy. A bottle of turnip schnapps. I'll bet it's got a real kick.
Sure, I'm done in here. Right, give me a sec, because this guy has been annoying, and usually annoying because he wants to go out. Do you want to go out, mister? Come on. Hello, Shamu. Kitty attack. Yeah, I just tried to see if he wanted to go out, and he didn't. What a surprise. Okay. What am I doing? Right, let's see what it is that I'm missing in this day. Getting into the electronics shop. Let's see what this is. Go to the electronics shop and use the credit card on the front door. Okay, so I was kind of halfway there then. It's kind of weird because I would expect it to be used here, not there, but fine, okay. Let's have a look. Credit card, use. Fuck's sake.
This electronic shop outlet has just moved into the neighborhood. I've heard that the manager's name is Ham Underwood. Everyone knows they sell overpriced junk, but it is conveniently located.
Alright, what have we got?
Now that's interesting. Looks like an alien pineapple. Looks like a core sample from an old sofa.
Makes total sense. What about the cats, is that?
Looks like a core sample from an old sofa.
Oh yeah.
Yum, an imitation chocolate keyboard. The perfect Valentine gift for that special computer nerd.
I already guess what today is.
This is something called Future Crate. Must hold more stuff than plain old crates.
The credit card use. Ah, okay. Yeah.
A teeny disc tote box. Too bad they quit making teeny discs 10 years ago.
Can move this. Okay.
The counter's spotless and wraps around 3/4 of the showroom floor.
And the point of moving that was, now I've got to check whether... No, I can't move those. That's a bit weird.
The fax machine's so outdated it doesn't even have a brand name. That's better than nothing.
Okay, I'm not going to get that yet. I want to have a look around first.
Oh, a drive-through teller tube. Everyone should have at least one of these around the house. A teeny disc tote box.
Yeah, but I can move that one as well.
The counter's spotless and wraps.
Okay, so I've got a feeling that one of these is going to have something underneath it. Because otherwise it wouldn't make me do it. Unless it's a red herring.
Yum, an imitation chocolate.
Okay, so there's another one of those. Another pineapple thing. So the keyboard.
A remote control flying saucer, huh? It's so old it's turning to dust. The counter's spotless.
Okay, so it's another one of those. Talk to you in a moment.
An old 1286 with an ancient super duper Wowzer VGA monitor.
1286.
This must be the new 10-key laser printer pop-up toaster unit.
So something like this is actually in your office. These things are just weird.
A box TV with remote crab speakers.
There's nothing under there.
Shelves and shelves of useless, overpriced products.
That's not what I clicked on. Try that one.
The counter's spotless and wraps around.
Okay, so that doesn't have anything.
The Rodent Tracker 8000, just like on TV. Because household pets never build up an immunity to bullets. Looks like some kind of space chicken. Ah, it's the plasma ball, the season's hottest new toy. Unfortunately, it cost $18,039.99.
Ouch.
Various connectors, accessories, and doodads. Probably there for decoration. Various connectors, accessories.
Okay, so it's the same thing.
Ooh, Plan 9 flying saucers. Very cool. Well, that's either a model of a space station or a 4-pack of mineral water. I don't know what this is, but it's got a real nice handle.
Okay, let's talk to the sales guy.
That pudgy computer dweeb really has a battered head.
Hi there, how can I help you?
Okay, so we've got neighbourly introduction, curious or investigative. Well, we're only here for shopping, so let's have a neighbourly introduction.
I just came by to welcome you to the neighborhood. My name's Tex.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Underwood. So, what can I do for you?
Twisted humour, essential office machinery, or feeling hungry. Let's go for B.
Do you have fax machines?
Sure do. In fact, there's one older model in the blue light special box.
I tried not to stare, but it threw me off when I saw how cross-eyed Ham Underwood is. I'll have to keep in mind that anything he says is on the left is probably on the right.
Okay, so this is where we can go and get the item. Just wanted to double check I didn't have to talk to him first.
I can't get that while the force field is up.
Okay.
The fax machine's so outdated it doesn't even have a brand name.
Okay, so how am I supposed to?
Apparently the electronic shop credit card goes in here.
Ah, okay. Okay, is that it? Do I need to talk to him again just to make sure that I've not...
That pudgy computer.
How's it going? You here to do more shopping?
Down to business.
No, I came by to get some information for you.
I sell gadgets, not information. Feel free to look around. The only questions I answer are about the merchandise.
Okay, so we're not going to get anything from him then. So, and it looks like I can leave, I think.
As soon as I hook up the new fax machine, a fax prints out. Oh, finally. Maybe this is a real case. The kind you get paid for.
I do like the fact that he's managed to change the fax machine as soon as he's walked through the door without going anywhere near the fax machine. But hey, video game logic for you. Alright, so we've got a fax. Facsimile transmission from to Tex Murphy PI from Countess M. Reiner. Is it Rainer? Rainer it might be. Dear Mr. Murphy, you've been recommended to me as someone capable of handling delicate matters with both competence and discretion. I'm prepared to pay you handsomely in exchange for your services. I would prefer to give you details in person. I do not wish to seem impatient, but time is of the essence. Please meet me at my residence as soon as possible. Your address is 1329 Fillmore, Pacific Heights. Okay, so that's a place we need to go to. I just want to double check something. Newspaper. Is it Rainer? Countess Rainer? Let's see if there's anything in the newspaper. I'm just gonna quickly go through this and see if there's anything I'll pick out. So that's Malden. Can't see anything there. I don't see anything there. Old Jim's bait shop, nothing there. Okay, I don't think I see anything about that name, so that's fine. I just wanted to double check that. So now we can do a quick travel. Should be on there. Countess's mansion. Go to.
Countess Rainier. That name smacks of money. Hopefully she doesn't want to hire me to find your lost poodle. As I land my speeder, I see my dream house, only bigger. The butler is a tall, thin man about 70. He tells me the Countess is expecting me and shows me into a large, lavishly furnished drawing room.
I'm the Countess Rainier. Please, have a seat.
Thank you. You know, I pictured you being, well, older and heavier.
No one is born old, Mr. Murphy. Now, shall we discuss our business while we're still young?
Oh, by all means. Pardon my interruption.
Your services have been recommended to me by a trusted friend who prefers to remain anonymous. Suffice it to say that your unique abilities are what I need right now.
Which of my unique abilities are you referring to?
I'm sure you have many unique abilities. The one I would hire you for is your talent of locating people and things. I've been told this talent has made you some friends and many enemies.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Candace, but wasn't it Roy Rogers who once said, "You can't please all the people all the time"?
Save your homespun humor for a more gullible woman. What I'm asking you to do may make you very unpopular with some people.
Exactly how unpopular are we talking?
Let me give you some background information, then you can decide for yourself. Some time ago, a family heirloom was stolen from this bungalow. I do keep most of my valuables on my estate in Europe, but on this visit, I brought the piece to show a friend. Within hours of my arrival, I found it stolen, and I have made extensive inquiries trying to retrieve it, but I found out nothing.
Well, I'm sure you have more resources, talking about cash, than I do. You should be able to buy all the information you need. What makes you think that I can help you?
Oh, I don't. I remembered what my friend had told me about you after I had exhausted every other option.
You know, referring to me as your last option could automatically double my fee.
I already planned on paying you much more than your usual fee. I'm a wealthy young woman, Mr. Murphy. To give you an idea, the stolen artifact alone is worth more money than you could earn in 10 lifetimes.
Oh, we'll see about that when I win the clearinghouse sweepstakes.
How quaint. Let's not waste any more time. I need some work done, and I'll pay you well for it.
Well, in my experience, getting paid well is a relative term.
Your obsession with money is appalling.
Oh, I have any number of appalling traits, but I am a good PI.
Well, if you prove to be as good as you think you are, I'll pay you a $30,000 finder's fee.
Well, let me think about it. Okay, I'll do it. In fact, I'll even mow your lawn at no charge.
I'll expect you to focus all of your energies on this job, and the methods used to retrieve the artifact are of no interest to me. But as more time elapses, the less likely it is that the item will be found, and for that reason, I must require you to find it and to return it to me within 1 week. And after that, there will be no finder's fee available to you.
Do you pay time and a half after 40 hours? That's a joke.
I have stated my conditions. As to the artifact itself, it is a beautiful statuette made of crystal and shaped in the form of a bird. It has been in my family for countless generations, and as I said, it is extremely valuable. There are many collectors who would stop at nothing to own it. Whoever stole the statuette would undoubtedly have gone to the black market and offered it to the highest bidder.
I think I saw that statuette you're talking about. Someone was selling it on the Home Shopping Network. Though I had no idea it was so expensive.
You make jokes, but you cannot possibly know how rare and valuable the statuette is. And now that you have all the necessary information, we'll end this charming visit. Don't bother contacting me until you have the statuette in your possession. And if you are successful in your search, it could change my opinion of you considerably. My valet will give you a retainer of $1,000 on your way out. Goodbye, Mr. Murphy.
I didn't tell the Countess, but I would have done damn near anything for $30,000. Now I've got to find a link to the black market. How hard can it be?
Okay. So just getting back to chat. Sorry, I was busy watching the cutscene. So Rodmon, I think that is. Good morning. Came here from your link in the Discord. Thanks very much. I forgot how cheesy the acting used to be. I've never played this actually, but this is FMV from the 90s. I think, yeah, it is 90s, so I'm not surprised. Oh my god, just shoot her and take the artifact. Well, she's asking us to get the artifact because it's missing. Anyway, so we've got to have a link to the black market. Just thinking, who would likely know something from... Beak might know. Let's just see whether he might know. The only other possible person I could think of was possibly Rook, because he deals with antiquities. Ask about Ham Underwood. That was the shop owner of Electronic Store.
I haven't got any info on that.
Okay, doesn't know anything. That's fine.
I can't help you there.
Doesn't know about the Countess.
I haven't got any info on that.
So the guy's practically useless. Okay. It was worth a try. See what the newsstand lady has to say. Probably nothing.
How can I help you, Tex?
She might know about the electronics guy though.
He's only been here a few weeks, and I don't know much about him.
That wanker knows nothing.
Wish I could help you there, Tex. Apparently, it's a real hot item. The top commodities dealer in the city is named Franco Franco. He probably either has the statuette or knows who has it.
Okay, so I've got a feeling that.
I don't know how you're gonna find him, but if you do, be careful.
Why have I heard the name Franco Franco? Has it been back in the inventory in a newspaper? Probably wrong. Or was it something that was mentioned in the manual? Don't think so. What's the name of this game? We may have done music for it. This is Tex Murphy Under a Killing Moon. Oops, sorry.
Judas, Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me? I don't know anything about that.
Okay, so you don't know about Ham, that's fine.
I don't know anything about that.
Don't know about the Countess.
I don't know anything about that.
Doesn't know about the statue.
Big time crook. Deals with a lot of smuggled artifacts and the like. He's pretty well connected with the mob and black market here in San Francisco.
Okay. Let's exit to the alley. See what the bum knows, probably nothing.
Ask away. Oh, don't know a thing about it. Sorry, can't help you with that. Wish I could help. Oh, don't know a thing about it.
Thank you, chicken. Okay, that's no problem. Yeah, I don't think he'd know anything, but it's worth asking anyway, because there's always that kind of possibility that you ignore someone and you find out actually he knows something about something. He or she, or you know what I mean.
What can I do for you? He opened that radioactive shack across to the street. I haven't spoken with him yet. Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Sorry. Ask me about something else. Can't help you, Tex.
Okay, so she's useless, which is fine.
What can I get you? Ham just opened the electronics place a while ago. He's come by for lunch a couple of times. Usually orders the brains and eggs platter. Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there. Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there. Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there.
Okay, so he's generally useful sometimes, but not always. So a couple of people knew about Franco. Let's try Beak again about Franco because he might know something about it.
Hiya, matey. I've heard his name in connection with some smuggling and illegal importing. I don't know anymore.
Okay, fair enough. Worth asking. Right, so that gives me... I'm gonna go with police station and see whether the guy there knows anything. Seems we didn't do this one, but it looks like a great game. We did so many C64 Mega PC soundtracks, I lose count.
Guess what? We got the guy who robbed those pawn shops. Turned himself in. Can you believe it? Kept babbling some about a clown coming back from the dead to haunt him.
Well, we knew about that in the last episode, so take the credit, tongue-in-cheek, kudos, or sweet talk. Ooh. See, the problem with this guy is you've got to be dick to him, and then you kind of have that kind of dickish conversation before he says anything. So I'm not 100% sure the way I should go about this. Sweet talk, tongue-in-cheek, kudos, or take the credit. Let's be arrogant, let's take the credit for it.
Actually, I know all about it. Because I'm the one who put the fear of Rusty in him. Sure you did, Murphy. What can I do for you?
You probably won't know about this guy, but let's try him anyway.
Sorry, Murphy.
Rusty Clown?
He was a wacko who had a kid show on TV years ago. He quit the TV biz and opened a novelty shop somewhere in the mutant section. Word is, he got involved with the illegal novelty trade and got himself killed. He disappeared months ago.
Okay.
Can't help you with that.
Doesn't know about that one.
Jeez, Tex, you think I know about everything? He's a big-time crook. Deals with stolen and illegally imported merchandise, especially jade.
Oh.
Sorry, Murphy.
Okay. That's interesting. Is there anything else I can ask you about? Oh, that'll be interesting. The lieutenant.
I've been okay. Little indigestion now and again, but nothing serious.
Oh, right, okay. So he's... Right, okay, so he's Mac Malden. I didn't realise that.
Of course I know the Colonel. Didn't he teach you the business? He's the best PI I've ever worked with. No offense. We scratch each other's backs. He's been busy with some case, and I haven't seen him for a few weeks.
Is that the guy that came to see us originally? I love the simplicity in the acting in this game. I will have to try it. It's on GOG, by the way. If you, I think most Tex Murphy games are on GOG, so if you want to have a look on that, you're about to get it there. I don't know if it's on Steam though. Is it worth asking about these guys? Let's do this guy.
Can't help you with that.
I thought so.
Jeez, Tex, you think I know about everything?
Yeah, I don't think there's any worth going through any of these. Alright, so let's end the conversation. So, you mentioned about Jade. Let's go back to Koi Tower. Start asking people. Maybe I can pull out some more information.
Hiya, matey. I haven't got any info on that.
Okay, that's fine. I don't think this guy's gonna be in.
I heard that Ardo...
Yeah, he's not. I'll have to have a look at that link later. I can't do anything now because it's going to mess the screen up, so I'll have to look at that later.
What's going on, Tex? Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Okay, so if you don't know anything about Jade, that's fine. Brock's got to know something about Jade.
What else can I help you with, Murphy? You know, I subscribe to a trade paper called Jewelry Weekly. In the last issue, it seems to me I saw an advertisement by someone named Franco, who was looking to buy jade. There wasn't anything of interest in the trade paper, so I threw it out. It's probably still in the trash can out back.
And that'll be in the recyclable one, which is why you could open it, which makes sense now. So it'll be this way. There we go. See if it says anything about this.
This must be the trade paper Rook mentioned.
Yeah. Wanted, private collector interested in acquiring pieces of jade but pay top dollar or trade. Contact Franco at the that will be Alhambra Theatre, 808 Paloma Lane, I think that says. So we've got a new location. Let's close this, it'd be nice. I don't think it's worth asking anybody else because we've got trade, we've got what we need, but I think what we will do is we will save just in case. I want to save 12 and we'll put in discovered Franco location, saving just in case. Right.
Being a movie buff, I've heard of the Alhambra Theater, though I heard it was closed down years ago. Sure enough, it's boarded up, but one of the back doors is unlocked. As soon as I step inside, two lugs the size of refrigerators grab me. I tell them that I have something for Mr. Franco, and one of them walks off. He comes back a minute later and escorts me into the main theater. A Buster Keaton flick is playing. The place is empty except for a man sitting by himself near the front of the theater.
Welcome, Mr. Murphy.
Okay, so we can play dumb, be inquisitive, or formally polite. Oh dear. Why do I got a feeling that I should have had some jade, but I don't know if anybody would have had some. I suspect jade would have been quite valuable. Let's be formally polite, because we don't want to be roughed up too much for this.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Franco. Tell me, do you do most of your business in dark theaters?
How and where I do my business is not your concern, Mr. Private Eye. As I'm sure you know, I'm strictly a legitimate businessman.
We can express considerable doubt, we can get down to business with a bad pun, or we can show total indifference. Let's be cheesy, let's go down to business with a bad pun.
Yeah, you may be legit, but I understand you're pretty jaded.
Oh yes, that I am. Speaking of which, did you bring the item?
Offer from inventory or end conversation. Did we have jade? Oh yes, because we found it at the we found it in oh, what's his name's oh, in the, I can't remember his name now, but it's in that warehouse. Pun is the best, always the best option. was nav point. Yeah, it was a nav point completely. Right, okay, so let's offer the jade from the inventory.
Ah, a lovely specimen. It will make a fine addition to my collection. Now, I will answer one question to the best of my knowledge.
Fuck. Greedy for information, a mysterious artifact, or a mysterious client. Oh, we're gonna have to pick. Because greedy for information won't get us anywhere. I think we're gonna have to go for the mysterious artifact. Yeah, Shamu. It was one question, yeah. Because I don't think mysterious client's gonna get us anywhere. Well, I have to go for the artifact. It might have to be the obvious one. Agree, go with the artifact. Okay, we're clicking it.
There's a statuette in the shape of a bird that recently came onto the market. You know who has it?
I know the statuette you're referring to. There were several bidders for it, but I believe it ended up in the hands of Eddie Ching. I can say no more about it. There. Now I fulfill my part of the bargain. Don't contact me again. Unless, of course, you find another fine piece of jade. You know the way out.
Okay, fair enough. Right, so we're gonna have to start asking people about Ching. I'll start at Coit Tower, I suspect. But we do have another name, so that's good.
Hiya, matey. You didn't hear me say this, but Eddie Ching owns this whole section of the city.
Oh. That's probably not a good thing. I mean, there's mob gangsters and there's... yeah.
Talk to me, handsome.
What does she know about Eddie Ching?
Look, I don't discuss that name, and neither should you. If you want to keep breathing.
Oh dear. It's like out the frying pan and into the towering inferno. But as a private eye, it's a dirty job and you're gonna do it.
What now, Murphy? Ching is a big man around here, with eyes and ears everywhere. If you go around asking questions about Eddie Ching, you'll find yourself sleeping with a fish real soon.
Okay. See what he says about it.
Ask away. Oh, don't know a thing about it.
Oh, fair enough. Let's try the pizza place.
What can I do for you?
You didn't know anything about Franco's, so...
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Of course. Worth asking anyway. This gun might be useful.
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill. I've heard his name, but I don't know anything about him.
Okay, let's have another look at the newspaper. I don't think there's anything I... Okay, so she won't talk about him. He's warning me off him. That's Rook's Chelsea, her name is. Chelsea warned me off him. Rook knows about him, warned me off him. Beak said he owns the whole place. Let's see if we know anything from the electronics guy. I don't think he's going to talk to us, but...
How's it going? You here to do more shopping?
Let's go down to business.
I came by to get some information from you.
I sell gadgets, not information. Feel free to look around.
Yeah, it's not going to talk to us. Okay, I mean, I could try other avenues. Let's try other ones.
How's it going?
Let's be patronizingly eager.
Oh, you bet. 'Cause there sure is a lot of neat stuff in here.
Well, go ahead, look around. If you see something you like in the blue light special box, just insert your card. We'll be happy to bill you later.
I tried not to stare, but it threw me off when I saw how cross-eyed Ham Underwood is.
Alright, we've heard about that. Okay, it's fine. Let's try one more thing. Can't see it working, but we'll try it anyway.
You here to do more shopping?
Maybe. I'll have to see what you've got that I can waste my money on.
Well, go ahead, look around.
I tried not to stare.
Okay, so that's useless. Okay, so who haven't we asked? I suppose this guy up here, but I don't think he's going to be available. Ardo, I think his name is.
I heard that Arlo shuts the place.
Yeah. That's worthless. Let's go back to the office and see if anybody decides that I've been talking to them and decides to turn up at the office. Well, that was a interesting stroke of luck. Right. Facsimile transmission to Tex Murphy from Franco. Dear Mr. Murphy, concerning our recent discussion, I have some information you might find helpful. While it won't profit me to tell you this, I would not be entirely unhappy to see Eddie Ching come out on the short end for once. Like most everyone else in the city, I know very little about Ching, but I've been told that he lives in a luxurious high-security apartment building called Knickerbocker. I was going to say Knickerblocker there. A number of powerful underworld figures live there. I don't know which apartment Ching lives in, but if you have connections with the police, they may be able to help you. Right, okay. We forgot about asking the lieutenant. We'll go and ask him in a minute. Okay, so there seems to be a bit of bad blood between Franco, or I wouldn't say bad, well, I suppose it is bad blood between Franco and Ching. But that's territory stuff, isn't it? So...
Back again, eh, Murphy? What can I help you with?
what have we got in Ching?
Ching's a dangerous customer. He's responsible for half the crime in the city. Pretty sure he owns the police commissioner. We've been told to lay off him.
Nice.
That place is home to more major crime figures than any other place on the planet. And Ching lives there on the entire top floor.
Well, we've got that. Let's go to Eddie Ching's.
Looks like no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up. Maybe if I... When I stop bouncing off the awning 2 floors below Ching's place, I realize it'll take more than sheer strength to get into the apartment. Luckily, I noticed something that might help as I bounced by. A sticker on Ching's window said, "Security system installed by Underwood Incorporated."
Okay. So back to talking to people again. 'Cause surprise. We'll have to find out where that is. Thought Underworld didn't know him. I don't know. Have you played this before, Shamu? Because I can't remember that. Oh, Underwood. Yes, you're right. Ah, I completely forgot the connection. That's a good point. Yeah, that's right. So, let's talk about that. Okay, let's ask everybody else before we go and speak to Underwood. Just want to make sure that I've got everything, because I don't want to have to kind of bounce between 2 things.
How can I help you, Tex?
Although to be fair, Underwood did say, he didn't say much. I think he just wouldn't want to talk to us unless we bought something.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Okay. I think she said Eddie Ching was a bad person, so we'll leave that.
Judas Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me?
It's probably a waste of time, but I'm going to try anyway.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, of course. I'm not going to ask the bomb in the street because that's pointless.
What can I do for you? Sorry. Ask me about something else.
Yep, okay, that's fine. Last place before we go and interrogate you know who.
Okay, what's on your mind? Sorry, Mike. Can't help you there.
Fair enough, I thought it was worth asking around before I went and asked the, what's it guy? He's not been very helpful currently. Inventory, credit card, use that.
Back again, huh? What can I do for you?
Alright, get to the point, looking for cooperation or fraternize. Let's get to the point.
I understand you installed the security system at the Knickerbocker building.
Yeah, I did, but my contract included a clause that I wouldn't talk about the job.
Hobnob casually offer cash or no-nonsense detective approach. Let's go for the no-nonsense approach, because I don't think this guy deserves any cash, but we'll have to at least exhaust the let's be serious with him option.
Look, I'm a PI. I need some information. I'll keep my mouth shut if you help me out.
I've got nothing to say. I keep my nose clean, and I work in a confidential business. I'm sure you can understand.
Threatening with bodily harm, gaudy brow attempt, or rub elbows. Well, rub elbows is probably not going to get us anywhere. So we've got an option between threatening him or being bribing him. And he doesn't look the sort that I'd want to be. I'm not saying he just like the honourable businessman kind of approach, even though he might have a crappy shop. Let's give him the bribe attempt first and see what he says.
You know, my wallet is so full, it's creating an unsightly bulge on my butt.
I get paid well enough for my work. You can take your lousy bribe and get the hell out of my store.
Okay, right, so we'll have to rough you up again. Well, I tried to be nice about it, but you... Fine.
Doesn't want to talk, but I need some details on the security system at the Knickerbocker. I tell him that Enrique, my pet goldfish, died this morning and that I'm talking crazy. He tells me not to worry about it, then tries his sales pitch on me again.
Right. Get to the point.
I understand you installed the security system.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. That's this one.
Look,
I've got...
Threaten him.
Understand this, bucko. Either you talk to me or you'll be brushing your teeth in a little cup by your bed.
Look, wise guy, I've got some powerful friends. If you walk out of here right now, I'll pretend you never came in.
Motherfucker. No way, you figured he'd take the bribe. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, okay. This is going to be an interesting conversation tree to find out which one I've got to do.
Ham still won't talk. So I tell him I have a mental disorder that makes me ask too many questions and that I forgot to take my medication. He seems skeptical, so I'll have to talk fast.
Let's try looking for cooperation.
I'm doing some PI work, and I think you could give me some information.
I've got nothing to say. I keep my nose clean, and I work in a confidential business. I'm sure you can understand.
Right, let's try rubbing elbows.
Yeah? I'm in a confidential business, too. Say, why don't we swap trade secrets?
Apparently, you have some trouble hearing. Don't bother stopping by again.
Fuck me, this guy is just annoying. Okay.
I apologize to Ham for prying into his business and tell him that I'm really just a lonely guy looking for some pleasant conversation. He senses a kindred spirit and I start my subtle interrogation all over again.
Okay, let's fraternize.
I understand that you and I are in the same line of moonlighting work.
Really? You do security systems too?
Oh, okay, this might be interesting. So we can lie, just a little, blatant lie, or stall. Question is, if we go for a blatant lie, is he going to call our bluff? And if we go for a little lie, maybe we could get away with it. I don't think stall's going to get us anywhere. So let's try the little lie.
Well, not really. I'm actually a PI, but a security PI.
I've got nothing to say. I keep my nose clean, and I work in a confidential business. I'm sure you can understand.
Shit. Rob elbows, we know it's gonna get us nowhere.
I'm in a
Apparently, you...
Yeah, okay, fine. So, we think we might have got the right conversation tree.
That pudgy computer. I apologize to Ham for prying into his business and tell him that I'm really just a lonely...
Okay, we've heard that one. So, fraternize.
You and I are in the same...
Really?
Let's go for a blatant lie.
Well, you bet. I've installed hundreds of them.
No kidding. where have you installed security systems?
Oh, this is gonna get us fucked. Falsehood 1, 2, or 3. So either way, we're gonna get stuffed, I think. You know what? I'm gonna leave it to chat. Which one do we want to go? 1, 2, or 3? Tim votes 3. Okay. I vote 2. Oh yeah, thanks guys. That's narrowing that down. Anybody else? I mean, I could ask my cats maybe. 2 or 3. Okay. So I've got these N64 coins. I don't think you're gonna see that properly. It says NQ64 there. I'm gonna flip this. So if we're on the NQ64 side, I think we're gonna go for 3. And if we're on the other side, we're gonna go for 2. So let's see how well this works. NQ64, I think that was a 3. So let's hit 3.
The University of San Francisco's Mutant Lounge.
Mister, you are a liar. I don't know what you're looking for, but you won't find it here.
Shit. Be great if every option is identical. Should we just go through them all and see exactly what they're gonna say? Because it's gonna come out the same way anyway. Let's see what's gonna be. Okay, so fraternize, blatant lie. So we went for 3 last time. Let's go for 1.
Well, just the High Fidelity Bank and Trust Company.
Mister, you are a liar.
Yeah, okay. So we know the next one's going to be a lie, so we're going to try it anyway and see what it comes out with.
I apologize to Ham for prying into his business and tell him that I'm really just a lonely guy.
Maybe you got a store for some reason. Yeah, maybe.
I understand that you and...
Let's do the second one.
No kidding.
It's that one.
The mayor's private squash court.
Mister,
Yeah, okay. So we need to fraternize, stall.
Sometimes. Here, let me see if I can find one of my business cards.
Don't worry about it. I always misplace my business cards too. What types of security systems have you worked with?
Oh boy. Law and Order Building, the Casino on Mars, or Alcatraz. He said types of systems. So Alcatraz is a prison. I'm sure Mars has popped up for some reason. I can't remember why. Give me a second. Apologies for that, just had to nip out. Okay, so we got the Law and Order building, the Casino on Mars, or Alcatraz. Now, the Law and Order buildings give me a flashback because I have tried the first two games. And the Law and Order, there was a political party called Law and Order in, what was the game? Was it Mean Streets? That was the first one. Interesting thing about Mean Streets is you get to find the car. So the cutscenes we're seeing, where he's sort of flying off. In the first one, you do get to use it, and you do get to use the controls. And at some point, I will do a let's play of that. I'm playing it at the moment just because I've never played either of those. I do find it quite interesting. The second one, Martian Memorandum, is more of a point and click style. It does have a weird thing of when you. It has a use button, but when you click the use button, it comes up with the inventory. But in order to sort of use a switch, you've got to click move and then click switch, and it's kind of weird that way, but I don't know. So that might Law and Order building might be a callback to that. The Casino on Mars I've heard somewhere before. I think Alcatraz might not be a good one to pick. I mean, he is a PI, and this guy probably deals with security systems with dodgy people. He's only been here for a week though. I'm gonna go with Law and Order building and see what he says.
Well, a few years ago, I handled the motion sensor alarm at the Law and Order party.
I've heard that's a neat system. But it's nothing compared to the one I just put in.
Okay, manually bravado, slight skepticism, or add to the preferable 2 cents worth. Add the preferable 2 cents worth. Never played Mean Streets or Martian Memorandum. Only ever Under a Killing Moon and Pandora Detective, but never finished them, so loving the stream. Gotta shoot though, great fun watching. Okay, thanks Shamu. I do have this because I'm restreaming this on YouTube as well. So if you want to catch up, if you can't catch up on Twitch, you can catch up on YouTube channel. So have a look at that. But thanks for stopping by. Preferable 2 cents. I'm tempted with the preferable 2 cents worth. I mean, partly tempted with slight skepticism as well, because it gives the kind of one-upmanship, possibly. Yeah, I should watch him on there. Cool. Bravado, skepticism. See, is he going to be more interested in me massaging his ego or me going out actually? Let's go for manly bravado.
I'll have you know that I've beaten every security system ever made.
Well, after I installed this system, I tried to beat it, but I couldn't. First, the only possible way to enter the building would be to land on the roof and rappel down. Then, you'd have to cut through the LCD alarm glass. Well, that's not too hard. In fact, I sell a laser blade here that would do it. But once you're inside, every room is flooded with a net of heat and motion sensing beams that could turn an elephant into a brick of carbon. Believe me, it's burglar proof. Listen, this system is top secret, so let's just keep this between us.
Thank you for telling me pretty much how to get through that, but hey, you know. So he sells the laser, does he? Now let's see where the laser is, because I'm probably gonna need it.
Looks like a core sample from an old sofa.
Oh wait, hang on, what was that? What is that in the case?
The Laser Blade 2000. Worthless except on glass. Hopefully Ham knows what he's talking about.
Yep, okay. There we go. Oh, shit. Didn't want to do that. I like how the guy's not questioning this, but never mind. Right, so the laser blade, and then it's gonna be filled with, I'm gonna need to save, aren't I? Okay. Let's open this up and save. And we'll do auxiliary panel. Save. To 13. Okay, save before breaking into what did I call it? Is it Knickerbocker? Is it that right? Okay. So let's go back. Oh shit, there's a library there. I did not see the library.
Armed with a chintzy electronic shop laser blade, I land my speeder on the roof of the Knickerbocker. Hoping for the best, I rappel down the side and pull out the laser blade. The laser beam cuts through the LCD glass like it was butter. I gingerly crawl through the hole in the window and find myself inside Eddie Ching's library. Either Ham exaggerated or the laser fields aren't turned on. This must be my lucky day.
I got a feeling this is not gonna be... I think as soon as I move, I think I'm gonna be... I don't know.
As a rule, bookcases are great places to keep books. Well, looky there, it's Samurai Ken and Geisha Barbie. Well, looky there. Oh, wow. If I'd only known that the Wally Frog waffle iron was going to become a collector's item, I wouldn't have given mine to Goodwill. Unless I miss my guess, these are Ching vases. Oh, there's no mistaking these. They're lathe projects. Or maybe candlesticks. I've got to admit it. Ching's got good taste in murder mystery novels. I knew those samurai speeders were a mechanical nightmare, but a 10-volume owner's manual's a little excessive. The best of Reader's Digest drama in real life. What I wouldn't give to have all of these in my bathroom. The best of Reader's Digest drama and Ching has interesting tastes in literature. Let's see, art, death, and war. A spa trophy. Ching must be in some kind of jacuzzi league. Boring. Hundreds of magazines and not a single issue of True Detective. The best of Reader's Digest drama. Ching has interesting tastes in literature. Boring. Handsome dish. I wonder if it's dishwasher safe. Ching has interesting taste. I haven't seen an actual set of encyclopedias since I was a kid.
To be honest, I don't think most people have nowadays.
Ching has interesting taste. Well, looky there, it's samurai can. Handsome dish, I wonder.
Okay. I think I need to be very slow. So I think he said something about heat and speed, possibly. Because when he was saying about the security system, all I could think of was that scene in Hackers, where he's slowly walking through the office to get to the particular answering machine.
The stone bust. Whoever posed for it didn't win any beauty contests, I'll wager.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly go around here. That's the hole that I created.
Okay, so the view here is a little nicer than outside my office, if you're into that sort of thing. An extremely handsome mahogany table. Well, this lamp proves that art can be both beautiful and functional.
Oh look, what do I see over here?
Hey there, little Buddha.
We're back to the beginning again.
I love fruit so much. I even love pictures of fruit. Whoa, these clownfish are really valuable, especially the red one. He's got a cute purple growth on his forehead. It's very rare. Well, this painting's one of my favorite subjects, languid women. Wow, these plants aren't plastic, they're real. Ching must have paid a fortune for these.
Okay, let's see if we can move forward.
Impressive closet door. A heavy-duty metal Geiger trap. Looks like it might be sturdy enough to use on the roaches at my office. Clownfish confetti food. Smells like cotton candy.
See if there's anything else here. This looking, that's it, I think. Okay. Starting to wonder, hopefully, if the guy was bragging about his security system, it's not actually that good. Ooh. Just a bit worried about what that was. Let's have a closer look.
Hey, I think this is the statue that was stolen from the JBs out in Chinatown.
I think there was a newspaper report about that.
Wow, these plants aren't plastic, they're real.
Okay, let's have a quick look at the... There's a body. Burglaries. I remember seeing that in the newspaper. I heard something about it. I can't remember what it was. Okay, I don't see anything there.
Wow, these plants aren't plastic.
No, I can't see anything. Oh, wait a minute. Used fish food in here. That wasn't for you to eat, you idiot. But, fuck. Great. I've got a feeling if I open that door, it's gonna be a bad idea, but let's do it anyway. And there's the security system. Great.
So these are the laser nets Ham was talking about. There's a power box at the far end of the hallway with a button flashing. Maybe if I can hit that button, it'll turn off the laser nets.
I've got a feeling I know what to do with that. Just give me a sec though, because I want to see.
Oh Lord, I hate wedding pictures. They give me terrifying flashbacks.
If I use the loaded dark crossbow.
Security system is tough. My brilliant shot didn't turn off the beams, it just popped open the power box. Looks like there's a lever that needs to be pulled down. Hopefully my old horseshoe tossing skills haven't left me. I'll need to find something fairly heavy.
Something heavy.
Well, even Ching's plants look expensive. Recess lights are so showy.
Okay. Oh, there's a book up there I didn't see.
This book seems out of place somehow. There's something different about this book. Just call it P.I.'s instinct. Aha, I knew it. A key.
Okay. Eddie Ching's key. So the book isn't the answer for the weight. I wasted the fish food for some reason. Unless there is something here that I'm not seeing. Maybe I've got to move both of them.
Hey, I think this is the step. Wow, these plants are...
Okay.
Well, that's not gonna work. Portable helium. Just undo the knot and breathe deeply. I had a set of stacking rings just like this one when I was a little PI. Even has a small hole in it, just like the rings I had. Man, fill one of these with water and you can chuck it a mile.
I wonder whether... Nope, okay. No, I can't combine those two. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, that's the library. Right, I see. Something heavy. So a quick look at the hints. I bet there's something in the aquarium. Right, okay. So the problem is I've eaten the fish food.
This aquarium has less algae in it than my water cooler back at the office. Whoa, these clownfish are really valuable, especially the red one. This aquarium has less...
Let's travel out the office and back in again. I don't know whether I can avoid that, that's fine. Then I'm going to travel again. And see if... Shit, he's eating it, that's the problem. He's eating the food, so I can't...
This aquarium has less...
Let's...
Well, that's not gonna work.
Let me have a quick look at it here to see what it said about the fish. Oh, of course, I'm being an idiot. Stacking ring. Okay. Can't believe I completely forgot about the water, but never mind. I suppose because I was too busy thinking about the weight that I need. Let's try this though.
As soon as the ring hits the lever, the laser net shuts down. Now I should have the run to the apartment. If the statuette's here, Ching probably has it well hidden.
Okay, it's fine.
Something tells me the trail to the statuette leads right through this door.
I don't want to go there yet then. I want to have a nosy round.
I call this painting Woman About to Win Skinny Dipping Bet.
I'm able to pick those up.
I doubt I'll be needing this ring again, and a good PI always travels light. I doubt I'll ever be needing this dart again, and a good...
Okay, that's fine.
Well, this is your standard light at the end of the tunnel. Her voice is coming from beyond that door. Must be the front door to the apartment.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to go through that.
Ooh la la. Check out that sexy swimwear. Well, this is your standard light at the end. Mom teaching kids proper baby handling techniques. How tender.
Okay, so it looks like there's only one place we can really go then.
These chairs look as though they've never even been sat in. Oh, don't tell me. A man taking his cat for a walk. Well, this must be the mythical Buckaroo Buddha riding his headless steed, Tumbleweed. Antique vase filled with flowers. It's a quality mahogany table. At least Ching's got good taste. This Victorian cabinet's nice, but it's just for show. Looks like it doesn't even open. Real nice door as bathrooms go. Luckily, nature's not calling.
Okay, so we won't go through there anyway.
Cool tiger. Looks real enough to nip my finger. An extremely dense and heavy Saturnium ball suspended over a gravity pad. Why, these paintings are great. Just look at the nudity. I need to visit more museums.
Oh, surprise. Right, let's look around first before we even attempt to look at that.
Geiger in the terrarium. Little bugger's a land piranha. It's illegal even to own one of these.
Ooh. Trap use him.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay. Fine.
Must be Venus before the big breakup. Well, that's a handsome oriental dressing screen. I'll tell you what, this guy's got style. There is a Geiger in the... There is a...
No. Okay, I was just checking on that.
This door exits the apartment. The voices outside must be security personnel.
Okay, again, not going through there. It's a bad idea. It's kind of weird that he has 2 exits.
I'm not sure what that is, but it's ugly.
Okay, so it looks like... Oh, what's this?
Whoa, a 6-foot-long pole with a leather noose. This must be great fun at parties.
Capture noose. Oh, hang on a minute.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
Hmm. What's this?
Geiger chow. It's got real roast beef flavor and makes its own rich gravy.
It's interesting.
These marble obelisks look real expensive. These marble obelisks look real. These pillars are perfectly cylindrical, and I like that. Whoa, must be party time at Valhalla.
Nothing there. Okay, let's have a look at this. That's what it says. Extra safe 3000, I think that says. Ultra safe 3000, okay.
Ultra safe 8,000, huh? Top of the line.
8,000, sorry. Right, okay. We need to know the combination. I don't think we've come across the combination. We do have a key though. Not sure where it leads to. Unless the key is for the... Maybe the key is for here.
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not gonna work.
I mean, that's certainly a trap there. Oh, well, it's a door, sorry, but it's just not openable. Oh, what's this?
Small mirror provides the opportunity to touch up the old hairdo.
Oh,
The solid steel switch lock requires a key.
we've got a key.
Sounds like something big moved back in the library when I used Ching's key on the switch lock. I better go take a look.
Oh. Good thing, because I was about to use the help system, but I'm glad I didn't.
This door leads back.
Aha. It's another place. Just shut this door.
Well, look what's behind the bookcase. A secret room. I love secret rooms.
Don't like that buzzing. Oh, guess what we see? The bird.
This must be the Countess statuette. I guess she wasn't exaggerating when she said how valuable it was. If I try to reach the statuette with those laser beams on, they'll light me up like a Duralog.
So let's do some more investigating around here.
Wonder if these barrels are full of some hearty ale. I wish I had time to check them out.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the old manga gaming retro. Sorry, old man gaming old man gaming retro. Wow, I thought I was the only one playing this. Nope, no, I'm playing this too. I'm still on day 2 at the moment.
This must be one of those hermetically sealed chambers. Unless I miss my guess, those objects are the 3 surviving artifacts from the Byzantine Empire. Absolutely priceless. This must be one of those hermetically sealed. This must be one of those.
It's something, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's do like the puzzles sometimes can be a bit annoying, like the credit card, getting the credit card into the door for the electronics store, which I thought it was the panel to the right, and it wasn't, and I'm like, okay.
I guess Ching's vases are just too nice to put flowers in.
Right, I got a feeling.
I swear I have seen this painting before. This one must be the original. This seems to be a fine rendering of Greco-Roman square dancing. Man, who in his right mind would pay big bucks for a painting of flowers? This painting is really green.
I'm wondering which of these I can move. Ah, it's that one I can move.
This painting sticks out from the wall more than the others do.
Okay, I'll look at that one later.
So that's what the ocean used to look like. I'd call this painting Young Boy with Fiddle asking for allowance.
Aha.
Aha! A security card slot. This must be the control for the pedestal where the statuette is.
Right, okay. Let's take a close look. Insert security card. You know what, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try seeing whether this guy... Let's save it here. Trying something out in the secret room. So what I'm going to try is I want to try the credit card for the electronics store. See if that works.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay, fair enough. It was worth a try.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay.
Aha! A security card slot.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad someone had the decency to clean up the smut some people call art. Looks like a cloth bandana is tied around David's naughty bits. Looks like a cloth...
Only reason why I got this is the voice of James Earl Jones. Yeah, that was in the intro, wasn't it? Okay, so what we got? I don't know why that's... Okay.
Sorry, Dave, but I thought your loincloth might come in handy. I guess Ching's vases are just too nice to put flowers in.
I've heard that.
This collection of matching Samsonite crates must have cost Ching a bundle.
Okay. Anything on the floor?
Well, Ching must have money to burn if he's walking around on rugs like this.
I forget what keys, but you can look up now. Yeah, I know.
This collection of...
Oh, I can move one. Okay. Why is it giving me that option? Unless, of course, because a security card above.
This crate feels empty. It's light, but it's sturdy.
Oh, okay, I can look up this way. Didn't realize the number of keys could also be used. There's nothing there. Do you play any other games like this? Not usually. I think years ago I played the X-Files, the 8 CD one. That was fun. There's nothing up there. These don't actually give you anything inside.
full of some hearty ale. Wonder if these...
I wonder whether the security card is in this safe, but then I'm not entirely sure what the numbers are. Try looking up Ripper, Christopher Walken's and a few other celebs. Also the song Don't Fear the Reaper, that's 6 CDs. Oh, was the X-Files one 6 CDs? Oh no, because it would be... Yeah, Don't Fear the Reaper is by Blue Oyster Cult. I've heard of Ripper because I remember seeing some I think I've seen some bits of it, but I've not played it myself. A B C D E F 1 to 5. Trying to figure out what's going to give me a clue for the combination safe in the other room.
Must be the only... Looks like some kind of goose party.
I mean, maybe one of the pictures is something that I'm missing. There's a good hint system inside this game. Hit button, left control. Oh, okay. So control is to duck. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Thanks for that. Slight retrofusion. Will give me access to this a bit better.
Geiger in the terrarium. Little buggers.
Oh no, I can't open that because I don't have But I do know about the hint system, and I might use it in a minute. In fact, I'll use it now. Okay, getting the statuette. I wonder whether the open a closet door, get the Geiger trap, get the chow. I wonder whether I'm just not thinking about this properly.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Let's see what I'm missing. Combine the trap and the chow. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course, that should have been obvious.
I don't know what I'll do with a small, ravenous Geiger. Oh well, everybody needs a pet.
Okay. I was past this part of ways and died, forgot to say, so I get to do some of this part again. Okay.
Nice terrarium. Must have cost him a bundle.
Wonder if there's anything in the terrarium.
Nice terrarium.
No, I don't think there was anything. Maybe I've got to do some. Combine this with this. Capture noose. No.
Sort of cute in a slash your throat, tear the meat off your bones kind of way.
So I just need a statuette now. Alright, let's see what this is. It's probably going to be something obvious. Get the birthday note in Chin's study. The birthday note? I don't remember looking at the birthday note. I don't remember seeing one, sorry. Okay, let's have a look at travel. So we are in a study. I mean, I looked at the table. Mm-hmm. Maybe there's something part of this that needs to be opened.
This Victorian cabinet's nice.
No. Is there something I need to move that I've forgotten about? No. Oh, I see it. Underneath the table.
Looks like a fax. I don't want to be nosy, but maybe I should take a look.
Facsimile transition, 10th of the 442, attention I Ching. Happy 30th birthday, I wish I could be there with you on your special day, since a cart decided to write you a birthday poem. Roses are red, sunflowers are golden, I'll buy you a present when I get payrolled in 8 or 9 years, love, Mom. I'm wondering whether that's the combination. So I'm going to save again, just in case I get this wrong. 15 and attempting birth date for security. Ah shit, I forgot the date. I'll have to write this down. It's 10/14. That's 2042, that'll believe. I think. Oh, wait a minute. 2042 is the date now, isn't it? So he would have been born 2012. Also tried Neverhood. That's a fun puzzle game. Yeah, the plastic. It's plasticine. Yeah, it is a plasticine thing, isn't it? Yeah. I remember it because for that and for the fact it's actually quite expensive to get hold of nowadays. Or is it rare? It's either rare or expensive. Claymation, that's it. Yeah. Okay, and we've got a couple of numbers we've got to try. Let's try the birthday. I've got a feeling that that thing on the left hand side is going to be the number of errors I'm allowed to have. So 10, 14. I'm going to go 2012. No? What the fuck am I? Okay, that was. So I was right. It was the birthday, but it's got to be 6 number digit. That was kind of okay. Right, let's look at this.
Sort of document. Must be important if it's in the safe.
I think you were close on the first try. Yeah.
The security card must operate a door or panel somewhere in this apartment.
And that's the security card we need. Okay, so let's have a look at the inventory. List of bidders. Chen Kun, I Ching, potential buyers of the artifact A. The following names have been mentioned in connection with wanting to acquire the artifact we referred to in our meeting as of 10/07. R. Danville, importer. P. Garber, exporter. E. O'Connor, exporter. H. Luns, exporter. A.G. Coleman, importer. L. Percival, private collector. Madame Tinui, I think that is, private collector. Duke Alforno, private collector. Okay. Security code.
The card must operate a door or panel in the apartment.
That's fine. Well, we know where that's going anyway. That's good. Let's use that in here. Brilliant. The noise has stopped. Right. Oh, that's why we need to get the thing over.
This must be the Countess statuette. I guess she wasn't exaggerating when she said how valuable it was.
Can I... Trying to figure out how I'm gonna...
This crate feels empty. It's light, but it's sturdy.
Controls... Oh, right, I didn't know I could do that. Okay, so click on the whole left mouse button. That's interesting. I'll try to remember that one. Adjust the height of your eye level from standing on tiptoes to lying flat on the floor. Move around at eye level. Press an E key will return to the normal eye level. Right, okay. I'm just not sure how I'm going to get on the box. How am I going to get in the box? I've got everything. So yeah. Okay, that's fine. How am I going to get in the box? So if I do this, it just doesn't do anything. It just goes and tiptoes. It doesn't get on the box. Unless there's something I need to do extra. Come in from the side.
It's great feels.
Actually, I wonder whether this is what the bandana's for.
Well, that's not gonna work.
No? Okay.
Looks like Ching needs to install a better security system. Countess will be glad to get this statuette back. Almost as glad as I'll be to take her money. I'll return the statuette to her first thing in the morning.
Kind of a big step to get up. Process artifact. Let's use the dog catcher. Yeah. I actually thought the dog catcher was for the Geiger, but it's apparently not. So looks like I'm out of here. Just double check the hint system. Yep, we're done. Okay. So I can now travel to Texas office. I can get. I don't have to watch this again.
Oh, I am one tired hombre. I can't wait to. Oh, shoot. I go through all that work to get the statuette out of Ching's place, and I leave it in the damn speeder. And I didn't even roll up the windows. I am such an idiot.
Ouch. Well, at least we're on day 3. Colonel, Fran, and Ali. Okay.
My head feels like it's been pounded with a lead pipe. I guess it wasn't a bad dream after all. I wonder how I got here to my office. All I remember is flying pipe and stars. Damn it. After all the trouble I went to get that stupid statuette, someone just walks up and takes it like candy from a baby. And my wallet's gone too. I hope somebody on the street saw me get jumped. I've got 29,000 reasons to get that crystal bird back. Hopefully I haven't used my tube of miracle facial cream. It should help reduce the swelling and make me look almost human again.
Okay, so that's a bit annoying, but we'll save anyway because we're at a good place. So it's 16, and then we're going to save it as day 3. I think it's anything new in the office. Let's go outside and start questioning people.
What's going on, Tex?
Right, so we got some new ones. We got Lowell Percival, which it was on the people questions for wanting the artifact, and we got the mugging. I don't think she knows anything about that.
Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that. Sorry, Tex, I didn't see a thing. You know, I'll let you know if I hear anything. Sorry, Tex.
Sorry. Okay, so she's not useful.
What else can I help you with, Murphy? I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that.
Okay. I bet the bum knows. Probably about mugging.
Ask away.
I could be wrong though.
Sorry, can't help you with that. Wish I could help.
Alright, fair enough. I would have thought you might have known something about the mugging.
Oh, Tex, why can't all the men be like you?
Oh, back to the flirting, are we? Mock humility, cocky chauvinism, or reveal a true PI persona? Let's do some cocky chauvinism.
Because if all men were like me, you women would have a harder time finding something to complain about.
Well, I've got plenty to complain about right now. Sal's gone too far this time, and I've got to do something about him. It's humiliating the way he's been flaunting his latest affair with some floozy. If I had some hard proof he's been sleeping around, I could finally divorce him and get some money from him.
Pseudo sympathy, macho pig humor, or PI double entendre? Old man gaming retro, that dumpster guy though. Pseudo sympathy. Let's go for pseudo sympathy.
I'm sorry things aren't working out. If there's anything I can do to help, short of sleeping with you, be sure to let me know.
Oh, you sure know how to break a girl's heart. But there is something you can do for me. And then I will do something for you. I saw you get jumped last night. Sal told me to keep quiet and that telling you would put my life in danger. But I'm willing to talk if you'll give me some proof that Sal is having an affair. Then I could divorce him and get some of the money he's been hiding away all these years.
Oh. Oh, okay. She's not going to go for free information, I don't think so. Assertive deal making or shake on it. Shake on it, yeah. What, with or without hands? Let's go for assertive deal making.
I've got an idea. Why don't you help me first, then I'll help you.
You get me some dirt on Sal, and then I'll answer any questions you have. I don't know anything about the girl Sal is seeing. I've gone through his things, but haven't been able to find anything except for this note. I think it's meant to be a coded message. I'm sorry I don't have anything more for you to work with. Let me know when you've got something.
Okay, what's this message? Oh, it's one of those, is it? Right, okay. Okay, let's have a talk with this guy.
What can I get you?
You got this one?
He's some billionaire. I think he runs some kind of operation on Mars or the moon. Franny told me you got whacked. I haven't heard any word on the street about who would have done it.
Okay. Let's go talk to this guy up here.
Hiya, matey. Sure, I've heard of him. Billionaire. Made his money in mining and colonizing up on Mars. You got jumped, huh? You must have crossed Eddie Ching. You didn't hear me say this, but Eddie Ching owns this whole section of the city. You won't get any more information on him than that.
Well, you've already said that, but never mind. Okay, let's see where travel takes me. Let's go to the police station and see what he says.
What now, Seamus? Didn't you meet him on that Martian memorandum case? I don't know more about him than you do.
I've not, well, I've only played a bit of that game. I've not gone through it. That's probably why I've heard about Mars.
Sorry, Murphy. That place is home to more major crime figures than any other place on the planet. Eddie Ching lives there on the entire top floor.
Okay, so he's useless. Let's go back to the office. Maybe the fax might be working. Nope. Okay. Quick look at the hint to see if there's anything that might be missing. Go to the brewing stew and talk to Louis. I don't think he said anything about... Maybe I should have talked to him about something specific. Hang on a minute.
just left. You'd probably be interested to know that he tore up a note and left it in the trash.
Aha.
Louis tells me he just took the garbage and dumped it in the trash can just outside the Bruin stew.
Cool, because we know where that is, because we looked at it a couple of episodes ago.
These must be the note scraps Louis told me about.
Okay. Oh, it's one of these, is it? Right, okay. Oops. Examine. Oh boy, paper, yeah, the paper mess. Problem is, I'm not sure how to... See, this needs to be... How do I turn this round? Because if I right click, it does that. It's not what I want. Use inventory. Assembling notes. Click on the inventory button, click on the scraps to highlight them, click on examine, move the cursor over one of the note scraps, and then press and hold the left mouse button. Drag the note scraps to the new location and release. So rotate, move the cursor over one of the note scraps, press and hold the left mouse button, press the left or right cursor key on the keyboard. Right, okay, that's fine. A bit of a fiddly way of doing it, but fair enough. I rotate it and start with the edges, forgot what key rotates. It's this one. Okay, that's where we want to be. That looks sort of there. Escort agency. Assuming that should go there. Hi, Slugith. Can't watch us sorting food out for the kids, but we'll look. Okay, no problem. Okay, it doesn't go there. Is that there? looks like that possibly goes there. That goes there. This goes there. Bit of a weird, I could be wrong on that one, but no, because if it goes, it would go there, and that doesn't make sense. Possibly this goes here. Oops. Where's the bottom corner of that? Hello, mister. This goes here. I think this one goes... no, okay. And it could be I've got these two areas wrong, but I don't know. Possibly this one. Yeah, that's like there. Which makes that go there. This one looks like it goes here. I think this one goes there. Right. I don't know how I'm managing to do this, but I seem to be getting quite well at this. Okay, that goes there. No, not there. Possibly here. Could be wrong. It doesn't quite line up there. That one doesn't line up. Yes, that's wrong, but can't see where else that would go, plus it's the bottom piece. Unless that actually goes there. It must go there though, which means this goes here. Oops. Okay, so I'm almost there. I think. Last two pieces. Got you. That completes it. Now it's assembled. I think I'll glue the pieces together so it makes, yeah, okay. Right, so I need to do some more paper stuff. That's for those who didn't see last session. This is the paperwork from Tex Murphy Mean Streets that I've written down. So, yeah. So, what we got? We got YV, UZ, and V, SIA, KW, BH, BG, RIPB, ZEE, IW, AL, H, VAL, I think that is. ZEE, IW, AL, HVL, okay. YW, LU, SU, ZXL, WLR, ZL, LUV, XP, WLV, WA, LUV, CI, OGVA, CZLA, oops, CZLV, UIL, VO, ZL, LUV, PXP, ZO, LW, HV, LUV, EZ, XXY, IBG, LIG, ZR, last line WX, XW, OWSIA. Okay, so let's translate that using a note from Francesca. Hello, mister. Okay, so we've got ZJ. We don't really choose, I don't think. SC. So let's turn all the Z's into A's. E. We have any Y's? No. Okay, so let's Y. E. No U's. Got Z and then a V. So got U, A, N, E. Got C here. No I. I'd say no A, but there's a Z there, but I don't think it goes the other way. Let's try to put the A in anyway. K is F. There's no W. B. There's no H. B was an E. She's a D. So Rip B is nothing. A. E, E, I, W, A, L, H, E, A, L. You don't have half this stuff. I don't even know why there's any point of me translating it. Just combined with the... Oh, I see. I do apologise. I didn't realise you could do that. Combine this with this. Right, so that's going to only be partial. Solve the cryptogram, move the cursor over any green letter, then press a key on the keyboard to change a letter. Right, okay. Oh, so I'm going to have to work this out anyway. Right, okay. I think that might be an H. Golden Gate Hotel. That's today. Confirmed. IRM. That's appointment. Something confirmed. Where does it be? So that's wrong. That's your appointment. Yeah, because it's the A and the R looks very similar, that's the problem. Something confirmed your appointment with Chastity at the suite in the Golden Gate Hotel at the usual time. The password today is silicon. We have confirmed. There you go. We have confirmed your appointment with Chastity at the suite in the Golden Gate Hotel at the usual time. The password today is silicon. There we go. That wasn't that bad. Let's go back to the lady. Save. Okay. Yeah, good point. 17 solved the letter puzzle.
Well, gorgeous, you're back. Did you get the evidence I need?
Let's hand it over and see what she says.
I think I might. Let me look inside my overcoat.
Encoded note.
That's not evidence.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can't be serious.
Oh, fine. Okay, whatever. I'll have to go and have a look myself. Despite it came from an escort agency, but you know. little further ahead is where I got the game over and had to restart back in Chang's place.
This guy comes up to me and says he don't like you hanging around here. So he gives me a bunch of money and says he'll pay me more if I keep you out of here until he goes away.
Boy, word travels fast. Sal must have heard I was working for Frank. I heard Sal visits here a lot, and I'd like to get inside and look around, but Arda won't let me in. Maybe he'd let someone else in, though.
I know exactly how we do it. Inspector Burns' mask, use.
Well, that's not gonna work.
What? So I've got to be careful around here by the looks of things. Maybe I'll have to start combining stuff. Hang on, let's have a look at. Just want to just double check. So he's got. I just want to double check something in here.
Hi kids, it's me, Inspector Burns. And as we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fire starts so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never like matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no. Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with magic.
Inspector Burns. I always thought he was a freak, but the kids...
Okay, so missing a part of an outfit. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. What time is it? I know I've been streaming for a while. So let's just find out. So, I'm going to stream for over 20 minutes and I'm going to call it a video because I've been streaming for a bit now. I'm wondering if I'm missing something from here. Because I got the Burns mask from here originally. So I'll probably need the helmet, I suspect. So I might be able to get in with just that, possibly. Yeah, actually, let me just talk to other people first.
Talk to me, handsome. Sal's a handful. He's a nice guy, but I don't know, I feel kind of naked when he gives me the eye.
Yeah, we already know about that. It's fine. So we just need to get past it. That's the problem.
Hey, matey! He lets his wife run the pizza joint. I don't know what he does. Though I've heard some things about who he does. You can tell he drinks a lot by that snaz of his.
What now, Murphy? Sal's a brute. Funny as hell, but he can get pretty bad after a couple of drinks. He and his wife Franny have a real love-hate thing. Makes me glad I never tied the knot. Sal leaves running the pizza joint up to Franny.
So I'm just having a quick look, quick talk to other people.
Ask away. The only time I ever see Sal is when he gets drunk and comes by to pick a fight. Then I kick his butt and send him on his way. That big goon, he used to hassle me until I shared a quart of chocolate syrup with him. Now he lets me alone.
See, if it's the hat or the outfit in general, I don't know where you'd be able to find one of those.
Okay, what's on your mind?
It's not where you expect to find it hanging out like a clown. I know, so the small hints are just as bad as the games. It's like, the thing is that I'm not expecting it to be anywhere, to be fair. It's just, right, fuck it. What's this one? Go to the warehouse and open the what? Talk about the least place expected it to be, considering I thought that place had been done and dusted with. Hanging out like a clown, I just realised what you mean by that now. As he's up there hanging still. Okay. Right, okay.
Crate smells like laundry soap. Crate in front on the floor seems to be partially opened. Crate smells like laundry soap.
Oh, okay, so it's the other side.
Apparently some fireman dropped off his uniform to be cleaned and forgot to pick it up.
Yeah, in this place of all places, but okay. Right. Okay, let's do some binding. Bind this. This. Spectre Burns disguise. This and this. No? Okay. Right. Save again. Yeah, give me a sec. I'll save when I'm right outside the hotel. Okay. 18. Got Burns outfit. Outside hotel. Alright, let's have a go.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay, I'm assuming he'll probably put it on as soon as he walks in.
Now I've got an Inspector Burns disguise that would fool his own mother. It certainly ought to do the trick on a goofball like Ardo.
It's my hero, Inspector Burns.
Yeah, wrong answer gets the game over, so you should just kick you out to try again. Yeah, okay. Authoritative approach, heartwarming approach, or Inspector Burns Scum Bucket. Let's try C. It's probably going to be wrong, but...
Keep your pants on, son. I'm here to get a room. Make it out for Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Gee, Inspector Burns, I thought you came to see me. Didn't you get my letter?
Adlib quickly, tongue-in-cheek concern, devoid of any real emotion. Adlib quickly?
Well, of course I did, Ardo. You know, I read all my fan letters.
I know you do, Inspector Burns. You're the best. Well, I'm all ready to inspect the hotel for fire safety.
Get right down to business, display macho work ethic, or insulting observation. Let's go with the insulting observation.
This dump looks like a real fire trap, Ardo. I'll be surprised if you pass inspection.
But it has to. I used all your fire safety tips.
Frame impatience, given reluctancy, amazed by naivety. I think I'll go with the amazed by naivety.
You really believe everything I say on TV? Half the stuff I tell you kids is crap.
Oh, that was stupid.
Am I? Is this a dream?
Not quite, Murphy. You are dead.
Dead? Wow. Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. Your life must be restored so that you may fulfill a higher purpose. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided. I will do what I can to help you make your way, but only you can fulfill your destiny. Now, go back and try not to get yourself killed again. You will know when the time is at hand.
No, I didn't forget. PI Rule 17 is don't antagonize an idiot. After Ardo kicked me out, I realized I need to get by him in order to get the dirt on Sal. If If you let me go back, I promise I'll do better.
Well, okay.
Yep, kind of lame since other wrong answers don't kill you. Yeah, it's weird how you died in this, so... Luckily, well, I saved, but that's because other people mentioned to save, so thank you very much for that. I'm sure I was stood outside the door, but never mind.
Now I've got an Inspector Burns disguise that would fool.
Right, okay. So let's not antagonize him. Let's go through the authoritative approach.
Hello, Fire Safety Ranger Ardo. I've come to inspect your fine hotel for fire safety.
Oh boy, this is a dream come true. Ready for inspection, sir.
Get right down to business, display a macho work ethic or insulting observation. I think this is a bad idea. Let's go for B.
This can be a dangerous job, Ardo. I'd better do the inspection solo.
Oh, I understand completely. I better not leave the front desk anyway. I'll just open the doors for you.
After a few minutes, I find the door to the Regency Escort Service Hotel Suite. The door's locked, but there's a security panel on the wall beside it. Looks like it requires a password.
Silicone.
So this is the Regency Escort Service Love Suite. Now that I'm in, I'll need to find something to prove that Sal's been a frequent customer.
Well, that was an interesting way to get Ardo to get past Ardo. It's interesting that there's an escort agency inside the hotel though, but you know.
This appears to be a very poor copy of Monet's Drowning Frogs. That's a great looking table. Man now wishing he hadn't gotten drunk and challenged the other guy to a duel for insulting Rosie, the toothless wench with the heart of gold.
It's the future. Okay.
I'll bet Sal's made good use of that couch.
All night long. Anyway. Oh, what we got here?
Looks like a piece of bright, shiny foil. Must be from a bottle of champagne. That's a great looking. This must be titled Mishap on the High Seas.
Oh, what we got here?
A twisty board game. I used to play this as a kid. I wonder what the escort girls do with it.
You can't get it? Okay.
This must be titled. I'd call this one Two Girls Bothered by Ants on a Picnic. Nice. Boring, but nice. I'm starting to think this painting's following me around. The air vents keep the room right at room temperature.
Okay, so that's it then. Right, it's fine.
This painting is very yellow.
Ooh.
A list of names, all female. Looks like Sal's a regular here at the Love Suite.
Can't get that.
A rose bush by a fence. Pretty exciting stuff. This looks like a switch of some kind. Probably has something to do with the lights. French doors with American knobs. Lavish, yet practical. A piece of sheet music. Let's see. Lucido L'Amour. Must be Western music. Large Tudor-style windows. Got a nice view of the city.
I wonder if I've got to play the piano.
A matching Larson grand piano bench.
You're going to move an entire piano? Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your entertainer tonight, Mr. Franco Spinoza. I'm going to be playing some songs that I know you'll love. Listen to this one. Hot and cold, it's what it does to me. Hot and cold, the shower sprays on me. La la, hey, la la la, to hell with it.
Okay, so like the sequel, it has this weird thing of to use the keys, you got to use the move option, which is surprisingly weird. Right, okay,
A Larson grand.
Okay, so I thought it was something else. Let's see what we can see in here. More pictures. Oh, that's a desk with a lock.
I bet this desk would look even better in my office. Looks like the upper left drawer is locked. I'll bet I could open it if I had something to pick the lock. A Gideon's Bible. It figures. Everything points to Sal being an aspiring televangelist. I love... camera. Too bad there's no film in it. There's no dust on it, though. Must have been used recently. $12. Some people would take this change, but not me. Cash maybe, but not change. I love finding unlocked drawers.
There's nothing in there.
I love.
Yep, okay. Checking that I've not missed anything.
I don't think I ought to open that credenza. It might be full of Sal's underwear.
You won't look at anything, that's fine.
I'll bet this love seat's lived up to its name.
Well, yes, I did see that thing on the floor, but I'm just checking everywhere else out first.
The nightstands balance the bed nicely. I love symmetry. The nightstands balance the bed nicely.
Okay, so I don't think there's anything in there.
Frilly panties. I hope they aren't Sal's.
Can't get those.
The bed looks deluxe. Firm, but not too firm. The nightstand's about. Oh, it's last month's Playboy magazine. Looks like it's stuck inside the drawer.
Ooh.
That's a nice chair. Well, I certainly hope Sal doesn't come out of the closet. Champagne glasses end up in the weirdest places. Hopefully this isn't Sal's negligee. The color's all wrong for him.
Okay. Start looking at the pictures.
My Uncle Stan used to wear a tie with that same pattern on it. My Uncle Stan You know, suddenly, I'm hungry for a fruit cup. You know? Which one's cheating? Look closely. This is a piece by that famous dead artist Van Popper entitled Corpse in a Field.
Okay, none of the pictures. Ooh, did I? Oh, I didn't want to come out back here. Oh, I did miss something.
A book about the history of the Golden Gate Hotel. Looks fascinating.
Not that it was interesting anyway. Never mind.
Nice cathedral. Girls looking for contact lens.
Let's go back in here again because I didn't mean to come out.
Apparently this closet doesn't get used very often.
Okay. Can't see anything under the bed. Or under the dresser. Let's just double check if I missed anything in here. No. Unless...
The nightstand's balanced.
No, okay, it's fine. Just looking to see if I can move the lampshades. Nope.
Looks like the upper left drawer is locked. I'll bet I could open it if I had something to pick the lock. Looks like the upper left. Looks like the upper left. Looks like the upper left. Looks like the upper left.
Alright, so I'm just gonna save it here. I'm gonna call it video. So let me just save it now. Investigating. Investigating a escort agency. Right. It does. Right. I'll just double check. Where's my Streamlabs there? Okay. Right. Yeah, okay, so thanks everybody for tuning up. We're now on day 3 now. Partway through, we're in the escort agency, as you've already seen. Thanks to... just go back through my list. Shamu Rodmon. Old Man Gaming Retro. Slight Retro Fusion. And Sluggith for hanging out. I think that's everybody. I need to also look at what I was given. What's that link? Manic Noise of Productions 1987 to present. Oh! So, the person who was on before, I don't know if he still is, or she still is, Rodmon. Person was saying that... oh, I see, I missed that, I do apologise. He said, if there are any other projects you'd enjoy, I'd love to see a review on. Right, okay, so I'm going to put this on... a favourite and go through it. Clients. In fact, I'll just show you what it is. So this is what he's given me. Oh, what that person's given me, sorry. Just checking through. See, mostly they've mostly done C64 stuff, and I was more of a Spectrum person. I did have a Mega Drive. Not seeing anything straight away that I probably played. Well, anyway, I'll stick it on for checking later. Anyway, thanks again for everybody turning up. I should be back tomorrow, hopefully, because it's Monday and nobody really is on a Monday. But I'm gonna have to get off. I'm gonna have to get off. I've done quite a bit of streaming. How many hours have I done? 3 hours, almost pushing 4 hours. Well, 3 3/4 hours. So yeah, I'll see you all for